everything has happened before and will happen again.
It was very uncomfortable in her office. Admiral Lawson was dizzy, her stomach was doing backflips. The room was too hot, and the wait for the video conference to sync up seemed to be lasting for days. It was supposed to be a three-way meeting between the Admiral and the two commanders. The most recent jump to avoid the Cylons had overloaded the power supply to the short-range communications array. There was no way for Commander Ramirez to attend the meeting. Admiral Lawson snapped a pencil in two and slammed a hand on her desk.
We will get this meeting on a USB stick and fly it to her on Saturn.
Roger that.
So we have a few difficult jumps coming up according to your reconnaissance report.
There are very few safe jump locations in the next 5 plotted jumps on our likely course back towards New Helios. This area is probably a recently burned out stellar nursery. Recently in this case meaning the stars finished forming and the supply of materials ended in the last few million years.
Why is that a problem?
There is radiation and debris for at least 100,000 light years in every direction. Raptors can make the jumps, no problem. Big old, heavy battle stars are likely to get pounded.
Even with our fancy new Cylon jump drives and navigation computers?
Yes sir, Admiral. The longer the jump, the more calculation errors become a problem. We have managed to seize a fairly large quantity of supplies the past week. We have not been so lucky with fuel.
So we can't go around this nursery thing?
No sir, it seems when we took that last emergency jump, we landed smack in the middle of it. Every safe jump point we have discovered so far has active First War era Cylon forces. The alertum level is not so good, but that might change if we start to bloody them.
Can the Cylons jump to our current location?
We are however using modern Cylon FTL technology here against ships that were designed 40 to 50 years ago. Well, I guess 90 years ago now. Assuming there have been no upgrades while we were proving Pearson's theory of relativity, it is difficult, but not impossible for them to attack us here. Yes, they can jump in and ambush us, sir. If we sit here too long, we will get attacked. I would feel better if we were on the offensive.
Agreed. Notify the Task Force Commander Air Group. Have someone fly to Saturn and get them up to speed. Let's do the combat jump at 9:35 hours. I don't like doing the early combat morning jump every single time.
Alright, we have a 3-jump mission ready to go for 0935 hours this morning. The air wings are ready for a combat jump. We will have to fight our way from the target jump location to a safe jump point.
Are we ready?
If we pull that off, we will have a better choice of routes to avoid the Cylons and seize supplies. Overall, we have 30% of the air strength we left for the last mission of Operation Magic Trick.
Admiral Lawson reacted when an NCO entered her office and handed her a printed report. She quickly flipped through the first few pages.
This is the Saturn's readiness report. Her short-term communications array will come online at 0800 hours. The jump is on for 0935 hours.
Yes sir, good hunting.
Good hunting.
Major Jacobs stood next to Admiral Lawson, who still looked sick to her stomach.
All battlestars show ready to jump. All squadrons are ready to launch, other than our substantial fleet combat air patrol, Admiral.
Combat landings.
This is the XO Combat Air Patrol, combat landings. Jump when all birds are in the pods.
We have multiple Cylon contacts. Small gunships. They are already inside weapons range. Major, should the air wing engage?
All port-facing weapons free. Target the nearest gunship. All birds proceed with combat landings.
We have vampires, targeting all battlestars.
Mercury XO to all Battlestars. Engage the enemy with flak port side now. As the jump clock hits 0, ceasefire all gun batteries.
Jump complete. Looks like 6 enemy targets. CBDR, coming in hard.
Launch all alert fighters. Turn around the birds that combat landed prior to the jump. Hold them in reserve.
Rule, pair of Raiders on your tail. Break left. Never fly straight and level more than 5 seconds in combat.
Launch missile salvo 1 at contact 5.
Rule, pair of Raiders on your tail. Break left. Never fly straight and level more than 5 seconds in combat.
Break right, you got a Raider on your tail. Break, break, break.
Unhit. Light damage bird still flies.
Coming in high.
Scratch 1 classic base star.
We have firing solution on the front batteries. Request weapons free.
This is XO Mercury wheelchair. Fire missile salvo at target 3.
Saturn just took a hit on her STL engines. Damage control check.
This is Mercury actually. Helm crash turn to starboard.
Helm hard to port. Roll the ship to improve gun solution. Mercury just completed an STL engine. Recommend the systems check.
So you have a main battery firing solution or main battery firing solution.
This is Solarian Actual. Cylon gunship Squadron 1 is defeated. Squadron 2 due in 15 minutes. Air wings will cycle to second shift and prepare for battle.
This is Mercury XO wheelchair. 7 minutes to plan jump point. Air wings stay frosty. Stay tuned in for changes in Battlestar engagement zones.
Contacts, multiple contacts, CBDR. Contacts, multiple contacts, CBDR.
New contact. Phobos class. It's firing missiles.
Wheelchair XO Mercury. Open fire at contacts 3 and 6. Maintain formation. Keep an eye on FTL damage control.
Brake right, you got a radar on your tail. Brake, brake, brake.
We have firing solution on the front batteries. Request weapons free.
You got a raider on your tail.
Rook, pair of raiders on your tail. Break left. Never fly straight and level more than 5 seconds in combat.
This is Wheelchair. To all Battlestars, toasters are trying to hack our networks. Implement defensive plan Gamma. Admiral is ordering a systems check on nav and FTL systems. All Vipers and Raptors, combat landings now. Battlestars check FTL jump coordinates. Codename Donation. Spool up FTL.
Tiger to Saturn Air Wing. Combat landings, all 4 landing decks.
This is Solarian Actual. We are taking heavy fire. Switching topside turrets to salvo mode.
Mercury Actual to all Battlestars. Jump now.
Mercury CIC to all Battlestars. We show your board is green. Jump now, now, now. This is CIC's Valeria. Greatest is clear. We're doing some quick repairs, getting the air wing ready getting the air wing ready and racing to the next jump point. Valeria is contributing. We're adding 2 Vipers to Fleet Combat Air Patrol at this moment to Port Battlestar.
Saturn Actual. FTL Actuator 2 has failed. FTL system is sinking and compensating.
Heavy fire hitting the port flight pod. Heavy fire hitting the starboard flight pod.
New contact base Vampire. 400 inbound vampires heading toward the Solarium.
Rook, pair of raiders on your tail. Break left. Never fly straight and level more than 5 seconds in combat.
Heavy fire hitting the starboard flight pod.
New contact base Star. Point blank range.
The FTL status display froze for a moment, then showed the drives shutting down. Override it. We need to end up at the same jump coordinates as Mercury and Saturn. The status panel then froze again and showed green. The display was choppy, as if the computer was freezing up.
Raiders on your tail. Brake left. Never fly straight and level more than 5 seconds in combat.
Brake right, you got a Raider on your tail. Brake, brake, brake.
Heavy fire hitting the starboard flight pod.
New contact base star. Point blank range. Point blank range.
Vampire, vampire, vampire. 400 inbound vampires heading toward the Solaria.
Combat landings.
Weapons crews. This is Saturn Actual. Maintain firing rate.
Combat landings. Outstanding. Birds in the barn.
Heavy fire hitting the starboard flight pod.
New contact base star. Point blank
Vampire,
range.
vampire, vampire. 400 inbound vampires heading toward the Solaria.
Brake left.
Brake right,
Never
you got
fly
a Raider
straight
on
and
your
level
tail.
more than 5
Brake, brake,
seconds in
brake.
combat.
Combat landings.
Wheelchair Mercury XO to all battle stars. I show your boards are green. Prepare to jump.
This is Solaria Actual. We are ready to jump. Air wing is on the deck.
Saturn Engineering. FTL fault. Actuator 2 is down. Actuator 2 is down. Abort jump. Abort jump. Abort jump.
This is Wheelchair, Mercury XO. Saturn is past due. Combat Air Patrol, Formation Telescope. We need maximum warning time. We will proceed to the alternate waypoint in 30 minutes or when the toasters show up.
record any of that. Ah! This is called My Dumbass Forgot to Unmute the Microphone when I was coughing.